Recording in progress.
Hello, my friends. I am trusting that you're having a beautiful day today. It is Friday. It is the second month, the third day of 2023. So it is another powerful day, portal day, energetically wise. Energetically wise? You know what I'm saying. But I'm coming on today because I want to talk about the physical body. So, we are going through such a powerful phase between January all the way into March, and there is so much happening inside the physical vessel that you are probably feeling some of this. And now that we're going into this weekend, we've just had the 2-2 portal, and we're making our way through Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday, where we're going to have another alignment with along with the full moon. But this is all just to say that our bodies are impacted by all of this. If you've been feeling tired, if you've been sleeping longer, if you've been feeling perhaps a real just inner craving to get clean, like clean up your diet, clean up your space, but particularly about the body, clean up your physique. Maybe you want to feel like you're wanting to move more or be more flexible or spend some time outside. This is all the theme right now. Not to talk about all the cosmic alignments that go to support this, but we are in a time right now where the physical body is in preparing mode. The body wants to get healthy, it wants to get vital, it wants to become stronger, it wants to be flexible. Why? It's not just because we've started a new year. I mean, there is a part of this that is perhaps part of a cycle that we do each year, but we don't normally start this in January to this extent. What most people are starting to feel now, and I've noticed this with our clients and just in speaking with people and that I'm working with or just in passing, there is a genuine calling from the physical body all across. This is collectively to get vital. The body is preparing to receive and to hold and to become more light. We are in a process right now of ultimately going from carbon based bodies and vessels and moving into silicate state and then into crystalline. How on earth is that possible? We already have crystal inside of us. If you were to ask some scientists, they could verify and show you this is exactly how it looks, this is where it is. But we are starting to be able to hold more light. And what that involves is a vessel that is clean, that is light itself, that is able to handle what technically is a higher frequency. So if this is you, if you are feeling like you need more rest, like you need some other kind of nourishment. For myself, I think I've told you a few weeks ago that on January 6th, I was suddenly really feeling like I wanted to start juicing again. And so since then, most of my diet these days has been green and fruit juice. Oops. So I've been consuming juice all day long. And then in the evening, I'll have a little something that is solid food, cooked food. I'll have some fruits maybe in some days. But for the most part, my body is calling for stuff completely light. And what I can tell you is that my body is taking itself through a regenerative process. My skin's feeling smoother. I'm feeling clearer. There is a different level of energy. And who knows, maybe this will only go for another few days, or maybe it'll go for another few weeks. Who knows? I don't know. And I'm not judging it. It's just a very interesting observation. The body knows exactly what it needs. So if you are willing to tune into it, you will get exactly what you need. If you need support with that, that may be something we can help you with. But the point is, you're going to be guided to things. I was just on a call with a couple of sisters a few minutes ago, and we were talking about this very thing, the idea that, I don't know what it is. One of them said, I wasn't sure exactly what it was, but all I wanted to do was go into the bath. If that's something that you're feeling, there is something in there for you. Um, Water holds memory. Water also especially during these special times when there is a lot of high frequency energy coming down from the sun or coming up through Gaia, the water is going to hold on to that. And so it doesn't matter really if you have chlorinated water or you have spring water. Water is water. And on days like this, it's going to really be beneficial. It's going to soothe the body. You add a little bit of salt in there or something else you feel inspired to add. And it's going to help soothe. It's going to help detoxify. It'll hydrate. It'll help you integrate coding that it's holding on to. So there's a lot that can really be attributed to water and answering that call if you want to take a shower, whether it's to just feel more fresh, besides just the regular grooming that we do, or soak in a tub, or go into the lake, or go into the ocean, wherever you may be. Listen to those guides because that is coming forward and giving you the nuggets that you need to be able to move the body along a process that it is guiding you through. So we're in another bit of this phase, coming into this weekend. And this is really something that we're going to be doing for the better part of 3 months. The body is getting prepared, as I said, to be able to hold more frequency, essentially is what it is higher frequency energy. So make sure you pay attention to whatever it is your body's asking for. If you are feeling like you want to detoxify, maybe it's a cleanse that you need to do. If that's something that you're looking at doing, you may want to reach out, send me a DM. I'm pretty sure we're doing a detox program pretty soon where you'll be able to join us, and it can be a guided experience as opposed to just kind of doing it in the dark. But regardless of how you do it, pay attention because this is the time when you want to be giving your body what it needs so that you can be prepared for these higher frequency times we're moving into. And as long as we follow what we're being asked to do by our body or by the soul or our higher self, it's generally not a bumpy ride. It's when we ignore the messages, we don't listen to the guidance we're being given, or we keep, pushing it off. That's when we end up running into issues. We either feel uncomfortable, we suddenly feel like we got hit by a bus and we have to sleep for a week or whatever it is. That's when that happens, is when, there was maybe some subtle stuff there that we could have done or didn't do. And don't get me wrong, there's always going to be some kind of magic or blessing that comes from it. But at this time, we're in this phase, make sure that you do listen to your body. This weekend, also, we have some sun. Get out in the sun. Doesn't matter if you're here where we are, which is in Ontario, especially up here in, Muskoka, it's cold. I was out there this morning sipping, I can't remember what I had, just something warm. I was still asleep when I was making it, but I had honey and I think it was, what the heck did I make? God, it feels like yesterday. I think it was like some dandy blend and something else in there. And I stood outside in my jacket first thing in the morning just to watch the sunrise. And I'm in my winter stuff, but I'm out there because the sun right now is really, really feeding the cells. So we don't get a lot of sun when it's this time of year. So if you're in a place and you're in the winter weather like we are and it's sunny, go outside. Get a couple of minutes of it. Let yourself be in the snow. Snow is also just like water. It is water and it's capturing those codes for us. We may not be in the south where, you've got the ocean or the sea right at your doorstep, but here where it's cold, we have the snow and we also have the sun. So use it. Use this weekend to your advantage. The snow that has fallen is magnificent, and recognize that it's fallen during these really special windows of time. During a 2-2 portal, during the 1-2-3 portal, which was on, what was that, Wednesday? And then Thursday, the 2-2-2s portal. And then Friday, today, the 2-2-3 portal. It may sound silly and it may be like, what the heck does that have to do with snow? Why do I want to be in what the numbers? Just believe me, it all adds up and it all ties in together. The energetics are such that all we have to do in some cases is just be around them to get some benefit. So use this weekend to your advantage. Play outside, go for a hike, walk where there's sun. since if it's there, we don't get it that often and it's special right now. Okay? And honor your body. Listen to your body if it wants to be hydrated. Like right now, I'm thirsty. So, first thing I'm doing when I turn this off is I'm going to have a drink. Get rest when you need it. If you want to detoxify, start taking steps to do that. As I said, feel free to send me a DM. We're going to be starting a detox program probably in the next 1 to 2 weeks. If you want to be part of a group and go through this in a guided way, we can help you with that. And just follow the nudges. I highly recommend baths, showers, snuggling up on the couch with a book, journaling, clear your mind, meditate. There was a beautiful meditation that came forward yesterday in the 222 activation window. So if you are looking for something, you can always play that as well. And just enjoy yourself this weekend. We are in the midst of a really exciting transition. So may you enjoy it. May you feel relaxed and that you have enough space to do everything you want to do. And last word on that will be take the space if you need the space. And by taking the space, you will create the space that you need. Sending you so much love. Till next time.